Uh, this is the last video I'm going to do for about an hour because believe it or not, with this particular, whatever it is, no complaints, but I'm just saying it's, okay, so we're using this is an old pen. It doesn't matter if it's a marker, Sharpie, any kind of old pen, if you dip it in water, just a little bit of water. And I also want to tell, I don't know, I don't want to get too, the thing is that for anybody that, see what happens, how beautiful, for anybody that is underage, in any way, shape, or form, the parents should be always watchful of whatever supplies the kid's using. And I recommend Crayola because the thing about Crayola, anything that comes from Crayola will be non-toxic. I mean, there's others brands too, but I don't want to discuss brands and all this business stuff. Just get them Crayola if they're under the age of 15. Really, let's just say 18 and under. Just for this pen, I mean, I don't even check the toxicity because I'm an adult working doing art, but I also want people of all ages, to learn art. That's part of the purpose of this video. When I worked as an art educator, and my license is in North Carolina and New York, K through 12, kindergarten through 12th grade. That means so sometimes you're working with very young children, or if not, they classify them as young children, which is 6 and 7-year-olds in first grade. Actually, kindergarten, so that's 4 and 5-year-olds. So the youngest I'm licensed to teach. The bottom line is that anybody that's under 18 really should be using Crayola unless it's a specific understanding. I'm talking about YouTube. I'm not talking about specific art classes. But for this pen, I'm dipping it in water. Having said that, talking about the toxicity and all that stuff, it's practical and pedantic and common sense stuff. But I mean, common sense, I don't mean to say it like that, because if you don't know, you're not used to dealing with teaching kids art, then it's not common sense. It's more like something that you need to learn about and then stick to and keep on preaching to the kids to use non-toxic Crayolas. Don't even preach, just have them, the only thing available is good. And I guess I should do a few videos that are just directed towards children who are children and young adult, well, children that are up to the age of 17. Really, I mean, because we're on YouTube, we've got millions of people. It's not the same as if you just have a few kids in a classroom. They're varying ages. So I do preach Crayola non-toxic art supplies for children and even young adults, depending on how old they get. Like 17. Okay, folks, having preached and said all that, and it's good. Not just preaching; it's common sense. It's what they used to call horse sense, meaning it's just stuff that you need to. It's necessary information and practical knowledge with regards to art. Okay, it's August 23rd, and here, look what we're doing while we're yakety-yakking about safety, which is to dip an old pen in water and see what you can do in terms of shading, development of the illusion of depth on a two-dimensional surface. August 23rd, 2025. Thank you so much. Thank you.